I'm working from home and suppose my profession is related to sales, then how will my mental health affect my performance? Here we are now talking about the performance.
Right.
Abhilekh.
It definitely had as impact, like as I said in the last question. So, like for example, when you're working in the office, right? So you have, let's say, 8 hours working. So you can make roughly, like, let's say 50 to 150 cold calls, and you can be very much productive, because like, okay, these 2 hours I'm very productive. Let's say for me it was like 12 to 2 p.m. This is the time when I was very productive. Whenever I'm doing a cold call, with bigger fortune companies, I was getting it closed. But now what it happens is, when I'm at home and when I'm trying to call those people, to talk and convince, time really flies, and we don't know how to handle that, because there's so many things there's happening at home. So the performance has really decreased. But luckily, those people who were used to working in this kind of remote environment before the pandemic, they have been doing really well. Okay, so luckily I was doing this remotely kind of business thing since a lot of years, so it has not affected that much to that extent. But for people who used to just go and have that coffee and then sit on and do a cold call, it has really impacted, because that office made coffee they cannot get at home, right? They cannot get that flavor. So these are the things which is really impacting the salespeople, right?
Actually,